Boys, it doesn't get any more Canadian than this. Welcome back to the channel, guys. On today's episode, you join me currently under the train tracks at Bloomington Go with the DeVille. We're in Aurora, well, basically Aurora at the Bloomington Go station. There's a station right there. We've got to get presents from Aurora down to the beaches in Toronto. Then I have to get back up here, deliver my VIP, and then get to Peterborough, which is that direction. This is the weather we're in right now. And listen to the wind when I hold you up here. Yeah, so it's gonna be a very entertaining video. Sit back, relax, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I forgot to mention, it's Christmas Eve. Okay, it's a few hours later. The presents have been delivered and the weather's not gotten any better, so I'll keep you posted. The parking sensors think I'm about to commit vehicular suicide. So I just stopped to clear my wiper blades off on some random street in Toronto. I don't remember what it is. And as usual with the GoPro, it's not demonstrating how intense the storm is, but it's gonna be an interesting drive back to Aurora. Guys, it's a couple hours later. I'm back at Bloomington where we started today's video. I'm back, it's like just around 8 o'clock at night. I just got a Nissan Altima set of the snow. Sue and Sarah, if you're ever watching this, you're probably not, but if you are, what's up? The Cadillac and I have to go from here at Bloomington, hopefully you can hear me. We have to go from here at Bloomington to Peterborough, so just across southern Ontario here, kind of across the top of it. You're along for the ride. So earlier you saw me go kind of in a montage from Aurora to the beaches back to Aurora. Now we're gonna go Aurora to Peterborough. It is December 23rd. It's gonna be Christmas Eve in a couple hours. So Merry Christmas. That's the time of year it is when I'm filming this. I don't know what time of year it'll be when this is uploaded, but I guess sit back, try and stay warm. I'm not, and enjoy the rest of this episode of Scully Productions. First order of business is gonna be getting out of here, which was interesting even getting in, because this is where I wanted to film my kind of second intro to the video, because it's kind of a safe place to do so. But it's not going to show up on camera, but that's a big ass snowbank we have to break through. So I don't think what I'm gonna have to do is we're gonna have to back up as close as we can get to that guardrail, wait for our light to go, and then send it. Look, I don't even know if it'll show up on camera, but how much the towers are shaking from the light, or from the wind. Okay, the lights just stopped changing, so let's do this. There we go, we're through. Whoa, whoa, a little tail happy on the exit. Let's start the vlog, well, continue the vlog back to Peterborough. Oh, let's do this. Boys, it doesn't get any more Canadian than this. I had to stop here on Kennedy Road off of whatever highway I'm on, Bloomington Road, highway, I'll put it down below, because my wipers froze up because of the ice development here. I couldn't see, so I had to pull over and clean these off. Mom, I'm gonna be okay, I promise. All right, holy. Let's keep going. Zero, there's pretty much zero visibility. There, a little bit more now all of a sudden, but these snow drifts, they just come out of nowhere. The camera makes it look a lot less worse than it is too, as we know on this channel with this GoPro. Normally out that window right now you'd be seeing this skyline of Toronto, but tonight you're just seeing snow and darkness. You would see it very clearly there, but not tonight. Oh, I pulled into this truck stop here in this gas station at the roundabout on Highway 40, Bloomington Road, and we're gonna try and find something to clear off the windshield on the Cadillac a little bit better, just because I can barely see. We stopped again at the gas station here. It's really coming down. Cleaned the Cadillac's wiper blades off. Probably about as best we're gonna get. The front end is still mostly intact after a few collisions with a couple snowbanks getting out of some places, but other than that, so far we're holding together here. It's this is the Canadian spec license plate. The snow coming in here, you're even hitting a lot of drifts, like snow drifts that are building up, so hopefully it doesn't end too badly. We've got like probably still an hour and a half to go. All right, so here's where I'm at. I'm right at this roundabout right now. There's the gas station we were just stopped at. Let's negotiate this roundabout and then keep on going. We've got just under 3/4 of a tank of gas. Oh, I don't want to say I'm feeling confident, but we will be making it home tonight. I think it says we've got an hour, hour 10, hour 8 minutes left of our drive. We're supposed to be there at 10 after 10. It's me and the, well, you probably can't tell, but it's a white RAV4 in front of me. Thank God he's got his lights on, because a white car, anything without its lights on just disappears right now. I have no idea where I am. Cadillac's doing well though. Temperatures are good. Still got lots of gas in the tank. Comfortable. My heated seat was on. My heated steering wheel is still on. Tires are good. Car's doing phenomenal so far. Here's what we're driving in, coming into Port Perry. I just missed a really cool shot looking out this way, and the camera wouldn't have seen it anyway, but you looked out and it just looked like a wall because the clouds are so big and you couldn't see anything to the ground. Port Perry and some places along this route, which road is this? Highway 17, have these really weird purple lights. It looks blue in the camera, but it's like underglow purple. Very, very odd. Welcome to part of Port Perry. Well, we're basically in it, but not much to see here. Not a whole lot of people out. I guess it's, what would it be, 9:15 at this point? Yeah, 9:15, 20 after 9. Cadillac says that. What does it say? 9:14, 9:15. The roads are just ice. Like if I step on it there, like it's just ABS right now. The car's not actually slowing down. Yeah, nothing's happening. There's also a causeway leaving Port Perry here on the other side, so that could get interesting to deal with, because I don't know, it probably will freeze. I mean, everything's ice under the snow, but that will probably get it a little bit worse because it's out over the water. I don't know though. I do like though that, well, it's a blessing and a curse, because if you go off the road, there's nobody to help you, but there's less idiots out at this hour, so it's quieter, so you can just deal with the bad road conditions and not the bad drivers. Kind of a double-edged sword a little bit. I think that's the right expression. Yeah, there, this is kind of the main area. You got a strip mall on either side, grocery store up here on the left. We're not going to do a tour of Port Perry at this hour, but it's kind of the quick and dirty rundown, and then the causeway is straight ahead. We're on the causeway I was talking about there a second ago. The grip actually, knock on wood, seems to be pretty good so far. I guess this must have got heavy road salt treatment. But the old girl's doing just fine. We're gonna climb this hill. Oh, there's a snowplow coming right there. Maybe that's why. He must have just gone across the one way and he's coming back down. You're gonna see him in a second here. God bless the snowplow drivers on Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve, and Christmas. They're keeping our roads open for us. They do not get enough praise. And I don't know if I'm alone, so my fellow Canadians and Americans in the snow belt or the northern part of the United States, when I'm in the snow and it's a snowstorm, especially by myself, I always run with one of my windows partially cracked. So my driver's window's down probably about halfway. Is it just me, or do other people do this too? I don't know. I wonder if this guy in the Corolla here in front of me, you think he does it? Well, we made it to Bethany. It's very snowy. The snowbanks, as I'm hoping you can see on the GoPro, are extremely high. Well, tall, I should say. My nose is very stuffed up, so if I don't sound like myself, that's why. Here's Bethany right here. Great pizza there, great pizza. That is a green, wow, that was a green Ram. A little bit of civilization with some street lights and an overpass. 115 is right down there. We're gonna take the northbound exit, or on-ramp, I should say. Or we could take, how bad of an idea is it? Yeah, it's a great idea. Let's take Moore Drive and we'll go in behind the airport, because that seems like fun. Or we'll go like 20 feet and I'll turn around because it's probably a bad idea. Well, so far it's not a bad idea, but it's not a great idea either. It's like, it was plowed probably once 6 hours ago and the snow's been coming down. You can't really see it, maybe. I'll hit the brake lights, you might be able to see it, but the car is kicking up snow like a boat has a wake. Like there's that much snow, and I'm kind of constantly just moving the wheel to keep us going the right way. Great decision though. I love the adventure. Well, now we're on County Road 11 and someone got stuck. I just got out behind the airport here, guys. Take a picture. Look at this. Like it's just sheet ice. That's all it is. That's all it is. And we're back in Peterborough. Right on coming on Lansdowne. It is very, very snowy. The GoPro will not show that, but the lanes are very uneven and you'll get pulled in by ruts everywhere. Hey, Red Lobster. Mr. Transmission, where at the time of filming this, the Celica is at home in the garage. They gave it back to me, told me it was done, and it's still making the noise, so it's gonna have to go back at some point. Me and that little Celica, we just gotta get along. Gotta get along again. We gotta need to go to some therapy. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this. So I made it back to town. We're right outside the new Lansdowne Place entrance that just opened. Thought we'd do a little bit of a walk around to the car. All the snow packed in on this wheel. Around the front here. The front end, I mean, it's nighttime. We got a little mark here, I think, but other than that, knock on wood, I think she's gonna be okay. The snow packed in on this side here, all the way down. Same over here, snow packed in behind the rear wheel. This, I love this, when cars collect snow on the rear like this, you can't see anything. There's the Cadillac badge under there, V8 North Star, it says DTS over there, my plate. You can't see my plate at all. You just see the exhaust tips because they've had heat. I love this look. I'd say the DeVille, honestly though, like this has been in the big snowstorm last week, like I think, yeah, roughly last week or 2 weeks ago, and now it's in this one and it's honestly done really, really well. Hasn't gotten stuck. These snow tires that I have for it seem to be awesome. I mean, these wheels tend to collect snow in them, so you get a little bit of a wheel imbalance problem. But I mean, other than that, honestly, the car has done really, really well. I love driving in the snow. It must be a weird Canadian thing, or maybe just a weird me thing, I don't know. But I think the DeVille did really, really well. And downtown Peterborough, here we go. It's been plowed, a lot of snow piled up. The junction's still open, good to see people are still partying. There's the movie theaters, Peterborough Square, we've ended a lot of videos there. The clock tower right there. Very, very empty down here now. Not a ton of people out, although I do see a lot of people in the restaurants. We'll stop here just for one final look at the Cadillac, and then we'll end the video. A ton of snow on this thing, all down the side of it, all stuffed in the wheels, a little less in the back. No, it was, well, there was a bunch here. It's since fallen off. I wonder why. Again, I don't know why I like seeing cars with the rear end completely snowed out like this, but I love it. And listen to that. Same story on this side. Wheels, or wheel stuff full of snow there. Snow packed on it here. That was fun. A couple moments where it was definitely a little hairy, but that was fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I hope you guys enjoy that style of like vlog. I really enjoy making them. Like, I'm going anyway, and I'm gonna make them, and bringing you guys along for the ride is a lot of fun for me. And if you guys like seeing these videos, let me know down below in the comments. If you guys have snow where you're from, let me know down below in the comments. If you don't see snow where you're from, let me know too. I'd love to hear where people live and where they watch, where these videos get to. So if you've driven in a big snowstorm before, maybe let me know. If you've driven through this snowstorm, December 23rd into 24th of 2022, let me know. On that note, guys, I'm going to bring the DeVille and we are going to go home now because we are like 10 minutes from home. I'll leave you with a montage of this car. I'm gonna tell you all Merry Christmas, but I mean, by the time you watch this, it might be like Happy Easter or Labor Day weekend, so I don't really know. But Merry Christmas. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate over the holidays. I hope it's great. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Scrolling Productions, and I'm gonna leave you with a montage of the DTS.